in the beginning, when Bank Islam was not formed anywhere, questions were asked, would an Islamic bank as a commercial entity be a viable proposition? If we extend the idea, would an Islamic banking industry, meaning that a number of Islamic banks become an industry and the industry could sustain itself on its own to give services to the people? So I think after the operation of Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad and the operation of various Islamic banks throughout the world, in particular in the Middle East and Africa, the question of viability of the bank individually has been solved. It is viable. Very few has gone bankrupt, if any. I think there were one or two. And very few have faced difficulties. Yes, a number had faced difficulties during the credit crunch, but the majority have survived. So now, up to now, it has been 3 decades, 30 years, the operation of the banks. And the banks seem to, prosper, seems to grow, seem to expand. So in terms of viability, individually, I think the question has been answered fully. Now, is it viable as an industry? Also, it does look like that. More and more Islamic banks were being formed in many countries. Some of these have encroached into the banking system in the sense that these Islamic banks have now cornered maybe 20%, 30% of the business of banking in those particular countries. So it looked like an industry, it is viable.